Well, from Maharashtra to Haryana, the Chief Minister of that state, Manohar Khattar, has denied making explosive comments allegedly made in an interview to an English daily newspaper, the Indian Express, where the newspaper released an audio clip of the interview that was taken with the minister. According to the Daily, ML Khattar said, and we quote, "Muslims can live in India, but they will have to give up eating beef." He allegedly added that Muslims can retain their faith even if they stop eating beef. Now, the paper quotes him as saying that it is not written anywhere that Muslims have to eat beef and that democracy has freedoms, but those freedoms also have a limitation. Now, that is what has been said allegedly by the Chief Minister of Haryana to the Indian Express. In fact, Manohar Khattar has also said that words are now being wrongly attributed to him. In his defense, he has reacted and has said that he simply said that all beliefs needs to be respected. In fact, the Indian Express has also released an audio clip of ML Khattar's interview backing its claims to the hilt. So let's just listen in to this 1 minute 22-second audio clip. Let's also make it absolutely clear for our viewers that this clip has been released by the Indian Express.
There are Christians who eat beef.
तो मुस्लिम रहे, लेकिन इस देश में बीफ खाना छोड़ना ही होगा उनको। यहाँ की मान्यता है गौ मांसों को छोड़ के भी तो मुस्लिम रह सकते हैं ना। मुस्लिम समाज में कहीं नहीं लिखा है कि बीफ खाना जरूरी है, क्रिश्चियनिटी में भी नहीं लिखा। ठीक है ना, ये कहीं नहीं उनके उसमें भी नहीं है लिहाज में कि हमको बीफ खाना ही खाना। अब वो जिस चीज की किसी समाज की एक मान्यता है, देखिए हमारे यहाँ कल्चरली हम डेमोक्रेट हैं, तो डेमोक्रेट में हमेशा फ्रीडम होती है, लेकिन उस फ्रीडम का भी एक नियम है, लिमिटेशन है। क्या लिमिटेशन है कि फ्रीडम वहीं तक चलती है जहां दूसरे की फ्रीडम, दूसरे की मान्यता उसको चोट ना पहुंचे।
तो आपको ये नहीं लगता कि दीज आर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनली गारंटीड इंडिविजुअल फ्रीडम्स कि आप क्या खाएं, आप व्हाट रिलीजन यू प्रोफेस, योर मैटर ऑफ क्लोथ्स, ड्रेस, ऑल दीस थिंग्स?
नॉट एट ऑल। फ्रीडम, इंडिविजुअल फ्रीडम सबको सब करने की नहीं है। दूसरे की मान्यता, उसका सम्मान करना, ये भी हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में लिखा है। आप किसी की भावनाओं को ठेस नहीं पहुंचा सकते, ये संविधान में है।
And after the Chief Minister's remarks stirred a controversy, this is what ML Khattar had to say while clarifying and defending himself.
देखिए, मेरे भाव को, मेरे शब्दों को गलत ढंग से तोड़ मरोड़ करके मैं समझता हूँ कहा गया है। और हमारे यहाँ एक सदियों से परंपरा रही है कि आपसी सद्भाव से सर्वपंथ संभाव, ये हमारा आदर्श है, उस नाते से हम रहते रहे हैं। और इसमें कहीं भी इस प्रकार के शब्दों का मैंने प्रयोग नहीं किया है। हम मिलजुल करके आपस में पले बड़े हैं, एक दूसरे की भावनाओं की हम कदर करते हैं और परस्पर आदर करते हुए समाज सदियों से हमारा रह रहा है। इस प्रकार की कोई बात जो पहले कही गई है वो ना मैंने कही है और न ही उसका कोई संदर्भ है। मेरा तो यहाँ तक भी कहना है कि फिर भी मान लो उन शब्दों में से कोई शब्द ऐसा निकला भी हो मुख से, मेरी किसी की भावनाओं को ठेस पहुंचाने का ना कोई उद्देश्य था, न उद्देश्य है। किसी को किसी शब्द से कोई ठेस पहुंची हो तो मैं उस पर अपना खेद व्यक्त करने के लिए भी।
And not wasting much time, the opposition has now hit back at the Haryana Chief Minister's remarks. In fact, Congress MP from Rohtak, Dipinder Singh Hooda, spoke to my colleague Ankit Tyagi, and this is what he had to say.
Joining me now is Congress MP Dipinder Hooda. He is from Rohtak, of course, in Haryana. The Chief Minister of your state says that if Muslims have to live in India, they will have to give up beef. How do you see the statement?
I think it's an unfortunate statement. I think be it Ganga, Gita, Gai, they are meant for personal faith, आस्था। इन सब चीज़ों में आस्था होनी चाहिए। They are not meant for politicking. No one should be politicking on Gai, Gita, Ganga. Believers believe in them. I believe in them, but to do politics on them is not right. Secondly, I also think that the mandate that the BJP has gotten from the nation is for development, is for taking the growth to a higher level so that India emerges as a strong economic power in the League of Nations and the lives of young generation in India sees a major change and improvement. That's the mandate that Bharatiya Janata Party has got. So the leadership of Bharatiya Janata Party should introspect that whether these statements which are coming out, and this is not a statement in isolation, as we know, many such statements have come out, whether these statements are helping the cause of our nation.
The other political parties in Haryana, Mr. Chautala's party, they have demanded resignation of the Chief Minister. They are saying that he is trying to communally charge the atmosphere in Haryana. How does the Congress in this state is going to tackle this issue?
No, I like I said, any person sitting on a constitutional post, any responsible person sitting on a constitutional post should think thoroughly through the consequences of any comment that he makes, especially on such a delicate matter. Whether that comment is going to help our nation, help the integrity of our nation, or whether it's going to create a divisive atmosphere in our nation which is going to harm us all, the future of the younger generations. And any person who makes the comment has to be held responsible for the comments that they make.
Will the Congress party be taking up in the state assembly perhaps?
We will take up this matter. I think, and it's not just the Congress party or INLD. And I want to repeat, we don't want to indulge in politicking or do politics over Gaye, Ganga or Gita.
Dipender Hooda, Congress MP, there saying it's time for introspection by the senior leadership of the BJP about the kind of politics that they want to do, slamming the Chief Minister for making that remark on beef. Ankit Tyagi, New Delhi for India Today.
Okay, now let's go straight to Ankit Tyagi, who did that interview with Dipender Hooda a short while back. Ankit, now, in the aftermath of the Dadri lynching case, we've seen politicians across the spectrum, just fanning communal tension in the country. But these remarks allegedly made, as said by Indian Express, by a sitting chief minister, rather unbecoming and also puts the BJP once again in a very embarrassing position.
And add to that, one thing, after the Prime Minister himself said that the people from his own party should refrain from making such statements. The Raksha Mantri, Defence Minister, other day speaking to our colleague Gaurav Sawant, said that if there has to be any consensus on beef, it will have to be built through speaking to people. It cannot be a unilateral decision of the government. Despite that, if the Chief Minister of a state comes out and makes such statements, then of course the BJP will feel the heat. Not only the opposition in the state is going to attack the BJP, but the repercussions will also be held or will also be heard in Bihar, where the elections are on. So of course it is going to cause some sort of an embarrassment as far as the BJP is concerned. Again, clarification coming quick from the Chief Minister, saying that he did not mean to say what has been represented, but yes, the Indian Express sticking to their ground, releasing that audio tape, and the opposition making merry as far as this opportunity given by ML Khattar is concerned.
All right, Ankit, thank you so much for joining us.